Cutting the intro short there, everybody. The Mets game is just getting ready to get started here. Let me get it on the screen. And Acuna will lead it off for the Mets, and he fouls it off. Let's get that up on the screen here. Share. All right, let's get to the chat here. What's up, everybody? A little bit different layout. Well, it's the same layout, but I'm not going to have all the cool chat stuff going. I did not get it ready in time. And it's Holmes on the mound for the Braves here, not Sale. Up high, 1-2. All right, I don't like that. So let me get the real chat back here. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Where is it here? Swung on a miss, one away. All right, so I missed a lot of the chat by doing it this way, but welcome in, everybody. Marte. Oh, it's Iglesias batting second. So SNY put out the wrong lineup here. It's Iglesias. OMG, he pops out. I'm not going to be really keeping track. But let me update this, guys, because some things are not up to date. Like this, our sub count is incorrect. 44.92. Let's go. Sale had back problems. He got pulled. Oh, sure he did. Really could care less if we were going to lose, but want to end the Brave season. Exactly, Water. Nice to be back for the doubleheader. My computer crapped out when Lindor hit that home run. Good thing I got to watch on TV. Swung on a miss and a 1-2-3 inning there for Holmes. Diaz better be thanking the lineup for the 8 runs they scored, right? The poll in the chat is, do you want the Mets to win game 2 and knock the Braves out? So far, 19 votes, 74% saying yes. Water, do you not have SNY? LFGM, says Robert. Daniel says that has to be one of the best Met games I've ever seen. Agreed. Was thinking about that when I went to pick up my pizza. Where would I rank that game? As terms of emotions, that's up there. That's up there with one of the best games ever. Of course, the Grand Slam singles, one of them. The Mike Piazza home run after 9/11's up there. I was too young. I mean, I remember the Mets winning the World Series when I was a kid, but I don't remember the ramifications. You know what I mean? Luminous Brilliance subbed. Let's go. I do, but it won't let me watch it. Huh. Grimace mode, people. Go Mets. What's up, Luminous? I believe Luminance has now got us subbed up on both sides on the Pure Adrenaline Sports and the Pure Adrenaline Baseball channel. Joey Lucchese comes in. He was on the 40-man roster, so great job by the Mets for having him there to pitch game two. And I believe he'll be on the postseason roster out of the bullpen. First pitch is in for a strike to Harris, 0-1. My number one, but I've been watching long. I rank that as the top 5 of the year. Oh, the year? I might rank that top 5 of all time. And a ground ball. Acuna diving stop, and he got him. One away. Luis Angel Acuna says, "Y'all seen what my brother can do? Now check me out." Raymond says, "Congrats to all the Mets fans. Happy they made the great comeback." Jonathan says, "Checking in. If we make a deep run in the postseason, then the last game will forever be immortalized in Mets lore. Excited to see postseason Mets baseball again. Let's go Mets. Let's go Grimace. Excuse me. We're in the playoffs. Let's LFGM." Wow, Acuna. Nice play by Acuna. Fly ball out to right. Taylor a couple steps over, makes the catch, 2 out. I want the Padres. Exactly, Daniel. I want the Padres too. 12 years old. I was 12 years old when they won in 86. Johnny Thomas is here. What's up, Johnny? I'm surprised Winker's not in the lineup for the second game. Now we got to knock the Braves out. Stoney, we did it, John. So proud of this team. Had an up and down season, but we made it. So pumped. Let's go, Stoney. What a game. All the comments. I don't know if you guys saw all the comments on the first stream. Let's go. Swan and missed 1 and 2. Storm says Mendoza has been absolutely brilliant this year. I don't want to go that far. I don't care who they face, just win. Bounced in the dirt, 2 and 2. Bruce said he was 12 when they won in '69. Wow. Ireland calling LFGM. You got to do it right, Gabriel.
LFGM.
Let's go. The 3-2. Fouled off. Still 3 and 2. Have a heck of a comeback back and forth. They did it. What a crazy game. Now let's send the Braves home. What's up, Elgood? Just saw the whole game. I was so surprised, but I'm happy the Mets made the playoffs. Outside, ball 4, so a 2-out walk. I just saw Snitty scratching his chin, thinking, what happened? Both managers were managing to win the first game. If we beat them in game 2, do we play the Padres? Yes, we play the Padres, and the Atlanta Braves go home. You eating Pop-Tarts, John? No, pizza. I ran out and got a pizza, guys. Oh, good. What's up, John? Listen to your game, but I was working and couldn't chat. Oh, thank you for being there, all good. Thank you for always being here, all good, whether you're chatting or not. I know sometimes I go to live streams of people I support, and sometimes I just don't feel like chatting. I tucked my shirt in and come back, and the comeback started. I tried something. There's a strike, 1-2. We don't want to play the Brewers again. That's how I kind of feel. But I'm just happy we're in the playoffs, guys. If it is the Brewers, the game starts at 5:30, and chop foul, we're still 1-2. If it's the Padres, I believe the game's at 8:30. Let me look. 8:30. Yep. Outside, 2-2. Pizza, what kind? Oh, just sausage and pepperoni from the Wawa. From the Wawa. Just something I knew I could get quick without running down a couple miles down the street. Called strike three. Got him looking. We go to the second, still scoreless. Stoney says, nice. Eating frozen fried chicken with mashed potatoes, corn, and brownie. That comes with a hungry man. Yes, sir. I eat some of them for lunch sometimes. El Good says, happy to be here, and I'm happy to have found your channel. It's been a pleasure all season. A pleasure? I don't know. I know you try to keep it positive here, but I don't let you. Fitzy, are you streaming anything tonight? We'll redirect over to Fitzy when we're done tonight. Sum up, you bums. I just realized how late the games are, but if we play the Padres, pork tenderloin for a rave? Hell yeah, very good meal. Playoff baseball sounds so good. I got some NHL preseason at 7. All right, we'll redirect over to Fitzy when we're done tonight. Unsponsored celebratory pizza and beer. Unsponsored. Unreal the run this team has been on since June 1st. I think that's around the time I found your channel. Yeah, I mean, after the game on June 2nd, guys, the Mets were 11 games under 500. Janet? Did I say Jonathan? Oh, no, Jonathan. Jonathan, thank you for subscribing. What's up, Jonathan? Are those items on the approved food list? If you're over 21, yes. If you're over 21. Sam Adams, Oktoberfest. Axe, hello, playoff Mets. Daniel says, I'm just glad the Mets came to London so I could find this team, and now we are here in my first ever season watching baseball. Thank you, Mets. Let's go. That's such a good combo for pizza, one of my faves. I just got the lineup sheet. 0-2 to Alonso. The beer is Stony, but not the pizza. I needed to get something to eat. Swung on a miss. Alonso strikes out. Axe says I was in an empty patient room jumping up and down. Let's go. Here's Marte. Mm. Yeah, oh, good. I saw that. Only 58 years old, man. I love Pretzies and beer. Pete needs to get going in the playoffs. Swung on a miss. He struck him out 2-away. Cole Reagans, and Corbin Burns are starting for game 1. Well, that's not our game. Corbin Burns is with the Orioles, so I don't. What do I care? They'll lock you in if they find you yelling and jumping. James is back saying, "Let's go Mets." Finger wagging Matumbo. He was always fun to watch. Yep. The 1-1. He went 1-2. And that one blooped out to right. Harris, the center fielder, will come over to make the catch. Another 1-2-3 inning. Yes, the Mets make it to the playoffs, fanboy. No matter what happens in this game, the Mets are in. I haven't, Stony, but I might have to just to keep the community together. Daniel says, "I know this game doesn't really matter, but a win." Oh yeah, let me update that too. Let me move this down a little bit so it's not in the way. Well, now it's in the way. You can't see me now. 89 and 72 for the Metropolitan Baseball Club. Let me move this up here so I can see this. And 73 losses for the Bravos. Now we'll move that back up there. There we go. Thank you for that. I forgot about that. Well, I know he spiked his club after the eighth inning in the dugout. This game Mets can play loose and have fun. Exactly. Elgood says definitely have to have some off-season stuff. All right. Come on, Mets. Just have fun. No light today? Yes, the light comes back on now. Let there be light. Hey, John, thinking about move to Pennsylvania, taking the wife to the Poconos maybe this summer. Come on in. Much it depends on where he's living now. Much cheap. Poconos are much cheaper than New York and New Jersey. Jonathan says, "I still want to sweep. Atlanta gave us too much heartache, and they got their ring already." This Juliet, thank you for subscribing. Lindor's home run may have been the highlight of the season. Lindor's home run to me, even though he missed those 10 days or whatever it was, Lindor to me is the MVP. Closing in on 4,500, and that one hit out to right field. Taylor will have to play it off the top of the wall, and it gets away. So makes the turn. The throw back in, not in time. The leadoff double. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go. Yikes. I would be back in the line until you settle down some. We're I can't keep up. 44.97. Let's go. I'm not even keeping a box score today, guys. First game all season that I have not done a. If I've done a live stream, I've not done a box score scorecard. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt. 2-1. What did he say? Jeff Passan tweeted something out. Passan said, "Can't get over the utter nonchalance of Francisco Lindor's home run trot. The Mets were 2 outs. Come on. The Mets were 2 outs from a crushing loss. Lindor hits a go-ahead ninth inning home run to send them to the postseason, and he runs around the bases like it's nothing. Boss move." Absolutely, Lindor's the MVP. Hands down, Frankie is our MVP. I hope Lindor gets MVP. He deserves it. Axe said he gave shots after jumping. Oh, gave shots. Mets Price are slow today. And that one line foul, 3-2. They were jet lagged? No, they were they were going up against the pitcher. Celebrate good times. Come on, what's up, BW? You missed a hell of a game. Game 1. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. I had Philly fans here. We had Braves fans here, of course. All the Met fans going back and forth between this team's trash to utter excitement. I dreamt it. Here's Urshela. He was 1-for-4 in the first game. Up high. Oh, and it gets away. Lorenz, the throw. No. Solera safe down at third. Iglesias comes up hobbling. That's not good. Where did the last stream rank all time? Oof. Let me look. I put the numbers in to my Google sheet. I think second, but I'm not 100% sure. All time. Third all time. Third all time. The only other two that beat it were the Braves and the Mets and Brewers. Game 143. So what was that? Friday night? Game 143 for me, not 143 for the Mets. That one blooped out the shallow center, and that'll drop in, and the Braves take a 1-0 lead. But third all time. Ozuna going 0-for-5 was huge. Already ordered my Mets 2024 playoff hat, he said. I'm so happy the Mets are in. Yes, sir. But I think it would have been higher if it was a good game for the first 7 innings. For the first 7 innings, the Mets were getting shut out 3-0. First 7.5 innings. Inside 2-0. Did you save your Lindor call? It was a really good one. No, I'll have to go back and listen. It's surprised. Did it come across as I was surprised? Because I didn't think he got it. Yep, down 1-0 Atlanta. Yep. And the Nimmo call, I could have done better on the Nimmo call because I knew it was gone right off the bat. He absolutely crushed that 3-run homer. The 3-0. In right down the middle, 3-1. Yes, my Mets play in October. What was the turnout for game one? Sorry, I didn't hear the number. Just over 6,100 views. 6,100 views for this stream. Over 600 watch hours. And outside, ball 4. So 2 on now. Hopefully, another $2 super chat from Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan. Hopefully, when the hack gets here, we're still playing, right? I thought Birdie was supposed to be sleeping. Yes, you looked surprised. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I'm different, Fitz. I don't have a curfew. He's got to get ready for tomorrow. He's got game 1 tomorrow against Kansas City. Outside, come on, Casey. I know you were brought in for a spot start, dude, but come on. Don't be walking everybody. Up to 38 pitches here in the second inning. And that one's popped up on the infield. Eddie Alvarez will make the catch. I'm surprised Eddie Alvarez wasn't released to make room for Lucchesi because he's not available for postseason. We don't know. Depends on who wins this game, Ty. What players go rest? I don't know. I didn't write it down. I didn't write anything down, Stoney. So I really don't know who's playing for the Mets. Bounced in the dirt, 1-0. Mets play tomorrow. Yes, they do. I just found out the person I sit next to in study hall is a Yankee fan. So that season-long home run shot. Oh, foul ball, 1-1. Season-long. How about season-long dominance home run challenge? Frank T says, hello, I'm back like a headache. What's up, Frank? The 1-1. And a chopper down in the first, foul. 1-2. We don't want to see that, do we? That's what almost ended the season for the Mets, was that play by Diaz where he didn't cover first base. Frank's at the bar. Let's go, Frank. Fouled straight back, still 1-2. Is Frank at the bar celebrating? It's what do I win other than minimal recognition? You win a lifetime of being my friend. How about that? Bounce in the dirt, 2-2. Let me see. Oh, you know what I don't have going? I don't have the PureAdrenaline baseball stream up. PureAdrenaline baseball channel up. Sorry, guys. Don't know if we have anybody over there chatting, and they're like, "Hey, he's not reading my stuff." I do have people over there. Sorry, everybody. Fouled off again. All right, now I got their chat going. And a ground ball to second. Alvarez has got it over to first. That'll retire the side, but the Braves get a run, excuse me, and lead 1-0 as we head to the third. I'm doing great, guys. Glad to hear you guys are doing well. Happy my Mets are in the playoffs. You win the the undying admiration of our Met family. There you go. Hello to my PAS family. Let's go Mets. Ah, so you're offering 1 hour of your time in the winter season to help advise me on my channel upgrades I am making. This is great. That is a great price. Of course, I'll help you, Birdwatcher. Definitely do not want to go back to Milwaukee. Right. But works perfectly for me. Let's go and get a few. How was the pizza? Good. I've only had 2 pieces so far. What did I do with my other bag? Oh, right here next to me. Oh, no, I still got some. I still got some adult beverage. Patrick says Alex Young's was option to Junior League. Can be 10 days though. He can't be recalled for 10 days. Finish that soda before the stream. No. Yes, I did. Yep. The first inning, Frank, I was eating pizza on the stream. Mark says he was also 12 and 86. Yep. I was 12. I turned 13 in December. So, and ground ball foul by Bader 0-1. So they were 12 in October. I was 12 in October. So now that the Mets are in, the O's destiny is complete. It's the 2024 Vengeance Tour. We beat Kansas City. Oh, because they beat you in the 2014 ALCS. Then the ALDS, you beat the Yankees, atoned for the Jeffrey Mara ALCS. And the ALCS beat Cleveland, atoned for 9. Let's go. Oh, that means, oh no, that means payback for the Mets for 69. I'm glad. Which leaves the World Series 69. Yep.
Give me a hell yeah.
There we go. The fresh Mr. Met gets a channel membership. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for donating the 99% channel membership. We will have our vengeance. Bring it on. Down low, 3-2. The Mets broadcast booth isn't even really talking about the game either. The 3-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Holmes has retired all 7, so who cares about facing Sale when Holmes is out there, huh? he said, he said, he said, Gary said we might not see each other again until February. Ron Darling responded, yeah, that's how we like it. Ronnie. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Mark says, let's make the Braves cry. Swung and I missed. 2 away. I got to keep checking it, James. It doesn't automatically update like it used to, so I got to keep checking it. With the new software, it's not working properly. Actually, 2 away. I was 3 years old in '86. I was on my dad's lap when Mookie hit that to Buckner. He tossed me off his lap. I hit my head. He was screaming so loud. That day on, I was a Mets fan. The 1-0. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Diamondbacks fans cheering for the Mets right now. Exactly. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Frank says, please hit or tap that like and subscribe button. Let's go. This is such a weird game, right? Because there's no pressure on us. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And Chopper to second. Over to first. Man, Holmes has retired all 9 batters. Hey, did you hear about that crazy streamer who lives way out in Thailand? Apparently, this nut job called all 162 games of his team season. I don't think I believe it. Well, I mean, think of it as this. I mean, just the time difference. You would have to be a complete moron to do that. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. That guy has a screw loose for sure, right? I deal with statistics. The probability of that is minuscule. It's got to be some kind of legend. Yeah, it can't be real. Like Bigfoot or Loch Ness Monster. Frank says he's got plenty of cigarettes and cigars. That guy must be the dumbest person I've ever seen. Wow, 15. Easy. Mets aren't worried, that's why, but they still want to kick the Braves' butt. I missed much of the game, but watched the finish of the first game. My stream finish or the Mets or the SNY finish? Charles, man, it's a joke. He's the guy. He's the guy. It's fishing, trying to find something you switch for. Stress-free game for a change, right, CP? Almost like a spring training game. Mets playoff baseball proudly brought to you by Frank's Newports. Let's go. W's in the chat. Let's go. Once again, a shout out to CP. Him and Rob always doing post game. Had me on for a few. But congrats to CP again. He's over 1,000 subs over on his channel. Oh, you're finished. I didn't have any SNY. W's in the chat. Let's go. I heard Rob say something about CP was traveling, so safe travels, bud. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Bruce says, cough, cough. There's no. These cigarettes are great. Much respect to everyone on this great channel. Congrats on the 1K CP. That's awesome stuff. Luminous with the W's in the chat. Man, excuse me. What's the matter? Why are they talking to Casey? This has to be one of the craziest Mets seasons ever. I quit Newports and smoking 26 years ago. Let's go. Oh, man. Swung on him, and the ball gets away, 0-1. Oh, ball one. I thought he swung. Bruce says, bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you, Frank. Fitzy said, bless you. Thank you, Fitzy. Bless you. Thank you, cool. God bless you. Thank you. In for a strike, 1-1. Greg Green, Mets fan here since Carter traded in '84, living in St. John's, Newfoundland, Canada. Respect, LFGM. What's up, Greg? Thanks, Cope. Good luck. Brian says getting off of work to see a Mets clinch. Now that's a relief, LFGM. Let's go. Oh, where's Gelbs? Oh, Gelbs is down in the dugout. Up high, 2-2. No, we're better against the Brewers. The Brewers own us. We want to win this and play the Padres. Swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. Yeah, they are really kicking butt, but we still beat them. We beat them 5 out of 6 times, and that 1-3 game series was right in the middle of them being hot, and we won 2 out of 3 in San Diego. Pop foul, 0-1. You're always blessed. And we want the Braves to be playing golf tomorrow. Exactly. How sweet would it be not only to win the first game like that, but then to send them home? Up high, 1-1. Yeah, 1-5 versus the Brewers, right? You're always blessed. Such an up and down season, but the season like this make being a Mets fan worth it. Inside, 2-1. Are they going to put Gilbs in? As long as he doesn't go down to Cincinnati and eat out of the vending machine again. Nonetheless, it'll be payback time for the Mets. Right, no matter who we're playing. For the Padres, it'll be because they knocked us out in 2022. And for the Brewers, just because they beat us all the time. And a chopper down to second. Is it Acuna at second? What's going on here? We go to the 4th. Still 1-0 Atlanta. That was as close to a walk-off any visitor ever had, right? Hey, no walking us off in the World Series. We had enough of that in the regular season, right? It was back-to-back games, wasn't it, Birdwatcher? Oh, maybe not. No, I don't think it was back-to-back games. I think it was the first and third game. I think 5-2 versus 5-2 versus the Padres. Thank you, Olga. Oh, it's a 4-game series. Oh, 3. Bless you. Let's go and get something going. Thank you, Raymond. Let me come over and chat. That's the one bad thing about using the new software. Some things don't work like they did on the other software. No, Frank. I was at work this morning. I took a half day, so and I got to work again tomorrow. So what's with the postponed notification on the bottom? On the bottom for Mets and Braves, you do that? Where? Where does it say postponed? I watched the Mets all the way until the bottom of the sixth, and when the eighth came, it was 6-3. Mets had the greatest win today. I remember 2015 though. Mets couldn't beat the Cubs in the regular season, and then the Mets swept the. That's true. Oh, Soler, that's a foul ball. I've never been so calm in a game in my life. Cunha flies one out to shallow right. Soler's there, one away. Also in '88, we absolutely destroyed the Dodgers in the regular season, and look, yeah, true. It'd be great if the Mets playoff game was rained out tomorrow. Rest the bullpen. I just saw. I just saw it. Watch the board. What? Oh, the scoreboard down at the bottom that rotates between the scores. That's not me. That's the soft. That's the software I use. I remember that, Coop. True fact. There. The 1-0 outside 1-1. Oh, yeah, 1-1 outside corner. Mr. OMG, did he get a hit in the first game? Down low, 1-2, 2-1. He did. No, he did not. Yes, he did. He did. So he's got a 21 game hitting streak. Oh, so he's got to get a base hit today in the game 2. Outside 3-1. Folks, 2 subs away from 4,500. Let's go. The 3-1. And that one flied out to right. So there towards the line. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Teams to start 0-5 and make the postseason. The 2024 Mets are the most recent team. Anybody know the last team to do it? If you're watching on SNY, don't cheat. Nothing like having to explain to your very confused wife at 6 a.m. the reason you're so excited because the Mets clinched. 65 and 37 since June 3rd. Unbelievable. Time for a Nimmo home run. The 2024 White Sox. He said no. The Mets started the year 0-5 and made the playoffs this year. What was the last team to start 0-5 and make the playoffs? Swung on a miss, 2-2. No, not the 62 Mets. It wasn't the Yankees, no. Swung on a miss. Man, Holmes. Absolutely dominating performance for Holmes. Nope. One more guess. I'll give you guys one more guess. Apparently nobody's watching on SNY. Fitzy says the Cubs. No. The 2011 Tampa Bay Rays. Oh, that they didn't tell me. That they didn't tell me. But what year did the Nationals win the World Series? Was that 2019? Whatever year the Nationals won the World Series, at one point at the beginning of the year, they were 13 games under 500. Yeah, easy there, Michigan. Thanks for subscribing long enough to post that kind of message in the chat. Yes, so the Nationals were 13 games under 500 that year, and then won the World Series. But for a team to start 0-5 was the 2011 Rays. Welcome to October, Mets fans. Thank you, Matt. The Braves starting pitcher looks like he's. Yeah, right? I mean, come on. Just for that, I might have to get up and get some more pizza. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Once 11 games below 500, now playoff bound. Let's go. How crushing would it be for a repeat of last game's eighth inning? I'm the Rodney Dangerfield of streamers. James has got pizza too. Inside, 101. Old, sweaty, and no respect at all. Always sweaty. I don't get it, man. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Let me check. I got to keep checking because we're so close. Hey, there it is. Let's go. 2-2 to count. Frank, you still going with the 5-1-5-0 by the end of the year? Popped foul, still 2-2. And a ground ball down the short. Nice play by Alvarez. Alvarez is at short. Congrats. Thank you, guys. Hey, it's all you guys, man. Those last two subs, one more than I got. That's last two subs is one more than I got for game 162 yesterday. I saw your numbers. I went over and checked. I'm like, yeah, there's not many people hanging out in his chat today. Oh yeah, I'll be live, especially now that the Mets are in it. I'll be live for all three Met games, or at least two Met games. But if the Mets weren't in it, I would have done somebody else. Wouldn't have done Orioles. I don't want to compete against Birdwatcher. Birdwatcher's got his channel, so I don't want to do O's games. And that one ripped foul, 1-2. The best part of that home run by Lindor is that it went into the stupid chop house. To me, the best part of the home run thing for Lindor was I didn't think he got it. I thought it was just a fly ball out to center field. But then Harris just kept going back to the wall. I'm like, outside 2-2. And my mind's thinking, oh, Harris is just going to be nonchalant, go to the track and make the catch. But then he kept going, and he jumped up onto the wall and then tried reaching over, and he still couldn't catch it. The 2-2. Ooh, just missed. 3-2. Yep, remember said 5-1, 5-0. 5K by the end of the playoffs. Could have done Royals. If the Mets didn't qualify, I would have just hate watched the Phillies and Braves until they are eliminated because I am petty. For sticking it out. And John, you've been great. Let's go Mets. Playoff bound. Up high. I also said the Mets would go 10-3. Fell short on that. It's all right. But you did say the Mets were making the playoffs. Up high, 1-0. Owen says, if the Mets win, do they and the Diamondbacks go to the playoffs? Or if they split, do the Mets and Braves go? And the Diamondbacks are gone. Yes. If the Mets win, it's the Mets and Diamondbacks in the playoffs. And if the Braves win, it's the Mets and Braves. Oh, thank you, James. Let's get a double play here. Yeah, let's get that. I mean, I understand bringing Lucchesi in for this start, but come on, man. You got to throw strikes. 3-0. Oh, inside ball four. So who's on the bump? Oh, it'll be Severino. Severino will get the game one start now because they didn't have to use him tonight. He was the scheduled pitcher for game two today. But imagine where we'd be if we had a better month of May, right? Are the Braves even showing any? No, they're not. Mets can't only be satisfied to make the playoffs. Time to make some noise. Yep, Sebi. Okay, so the Mets are in. Yep. The Mets won the first game. The winner of the first game was automatically in. The Mets started this run when I found your channel. Guys, 11 games under 500 streams were not fun places to be. Nice. I'll read the Steve Cohen tweet that just came across. Steve Cohen, the Mets owner, just tweeted out, "Have you ever seen a game like that? I'm so proud of this team. Met fans, go out and celebrate. Up, called a strike, 1-1. Get no hit in game two. I helped along the way. Oh, Birdwatcher did, Fitzy did, Rhino did, JJ did. Down low, 2-1. Imagine where the Mets would be if Mendoza wasn't such a compulsive. Oh my goodness! You always got to have a nozzle in the chat. He'd rather the Mets not make the playoffs. Guys, give it up for Mets 21-28. He'd rather we not make the playoffs, just so he could be right. 2-2. I'm gonna head out. Good luck to the Mets in the playoffs. Thanks, Owen. Arby's, Arby's has the meats. Birdwatcher has the runs. Whoa, easy. Inside 3-2. Charles Adderley. Yeah, but I'm talking more about the streamers that helped redirect people here and built the community. You know what I mean? I'm taking Steve's advice. And that one hit out to right. Taylor will make the catch. The runners will hold. Been wrong, never felt so good. I was thinking there was 13 back, not 11. Two out, two on here. Still only a 1-0 Braves lead. Look at this. I wish Mets 2028 would root for a different team. Oh yeah, you can't fly him, man. You can't send your picture to the next city because you don't know where you're going yet. Yeah. Oh, now the booths arguing how long of a flight it is from Atlanta to San Diego. It felt like 100 games back in May. Inside 1-2. Jonathan says, "I found you during that terrible streak of scoreless inning games. I was the one who started the inning count." Oh, that's right. Maybe it's Andrew the Goat, but a different name. Maybe up and in 2-2. Man, 2 games, then potentially a cross country flight for game one tomorrow. Yep. And it's all the Braves' fault because they didn't last week. They didn't want to move the games uh, to Monday because they could have played Monday and played a doubleheader Tuesday and not had to worry about any rainouts. And a bouncer down to second. Acuna's got it over to Alonso. We go to the fifth. Still 1-0 Atlanta. Why is Lucchesi pitching? Because you're saving Severino for tomorrow now. Well, if they're going to Milwaukee, they're not getting rained out because it's a retractable roof. So, and it almost never rains in San Diego. Looking at the kid fast asleep in his father's lap in the Brave stands, must have lost interest in his Braves. I never understood people taking children to a baseball game. Young children. I could see if you got a teenager or something. I have to give respect to the Met fans in Atlanta. Yep, I've never seen him in the big leagues this year. Yeah, he had to play for us already this year, right? Let's look. Let's go to the Mets stats. Where's pitching? Pitching. All right, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Um, yeah, he didn't make a start for us this year. He did not make a start for. This is his first start of the year because of the Brave scheduling, as if they deserve everything happening to them today. Right? Which position player isn't making the postseason roster? Alonso goes the other way. Base hit. Celebration time. Come on. Which pitcher and position player isn't making? For the Mets, for the position player, it'll be Eddie Eddie Alvarez. He's not postseason eligible. In for a strike, 1-0 or 1-0-1. No, Lucchese's going to stay with the team out of the bullpen. So it'll be somebody else. Don't be surprised if it's Ottavino. James says, "My dad took me when I was 8 years old to Syracuse Chiefs games. I loved it. They are now the New York Mets farm team. Let's go. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. I still think this rapid schedule is beneficial on staying loose. This is the time to get hot, right? I mean, the Mets, once they get warmed up, a day off is what usually kills them. Heck, I've seen adults at games swing wood and wondering, didn't you take a nap before coming to the game? Birdwatcher's a sponge. Is he sponge worthy, though? I watched Derek Bell before he became a major leaguer, and Ed Sprague fouled off 3-2. We are bumping Albert Suarez out because he lines up to be the game one starter on Saturday, should things go well. The 3-2. Down low, ball four. So the Mets get the first two on here in the fifth. This should be a batting practice games. Oh, we're getting a pitching change. Hot dog. I'm chain smoking. All right. Hey, Jonathan with another gifted sub. Let's see who gets it. Good luck, everybody.
Give me a hell yeah.
Matt, yeah.
What? What?
Getting the stone cold treatment. So sorry, Matt. You've now been traded to the PureAdrenaline streams. I'm going to have to give up a chatter to be named later in return. Sorry. Or future cash considerations. Let's get Matt to get the gift. Yup. You do when the babysitter cancels and you don't want to give up your ticket. Well, then find a new babysitter. Babysitter cancels. I don't want a chatter to be named later. Matt is a mod boss. So we'll, we'll give Birdwatcher Mets 21-28. Oh, Wegmans used to give away free tickets. You need to add Ronnie's clip to one of your subs joining. Yeah, Ronnie, you've been quiet this game. What do you think of the people in the chat here?
Yeah, they were adrenaline junkies.
They're what? Oh, wow.
Yeah, they were adrenaline
Easy.
junkies.
We already had enough bad trades with the NL East this season. Yeah, what's that, Ron?
Yeah, they were adrenaline junkies.
Oh. Rematch of the 69 World Series. Right down the middle, 0-1 to Taylor. Oh, SNY just announced, guys, from you guys that were here during the Brewers game, Sal Frelick will be on the Brewers post-game roster or postseason roster. That's good news. Orioles and Mets World Series. Let's go. You bet your Canadian mom has maple syrup. I never knew you and Ronnie were that close. No. He went, struck him out, one away. Everyone's thinking about 69. Wait, isn't this the same guy that was rooting for the Braves in game one? Wasn't this the guy that was rooting for the Braves in game one? Now he's rooting for the Mets? Down low, 1-0. That would be awesome if that happens, O's and Mets. Outside, 2-0. I like envelopes and plain white envelopes. Duffel bag delivery. Where'd it go? Must be rearranged. Yep, okay. Oh, D-back fan. Oh, D-back fan. Gotcha. Now I understand. My bad. I recall a while back the Mets only needed one win and didn't do it at Atlanta. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's correct. That was in 2022. Yes, it does make sense now. No shoe polish allowed. Oh, come on. Right down the middle, strikes him out. I think the Mets are losing this one on purpose. Holy crap. You had the first two guys on and then back-to-back strikeouts? Come on. Home run incoming, maybe? Who's coming up? I didn't write down the Mets. Oh, it's Terens. Up high, 1-0. I did not create a score sheet for today. The second game, I should say. Can we bring a black cat? Yes. I like money in plain white envelopes. Duffel bag deliveries must be arranged. So, okay. Come on, a little hit. Right down the middle, 1 and 2. Come on, guys. Just like the Raiders Chargers game, right? Foul, tapped foul, 1 and 2. baseball. There is football tonight, right? There's 2 football games tonight, I think. And a ground ball down to third. He'll just take it to the bag. That'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the 5th. We're halfway through. I didn't get my pizza. Turn the air on. Something. $754 in here. Jonathan says, yep, 2 Monday Night Football games. Mets in the wild card. Nice. Yep. Check his fingers. This game currently delayed due to pizza. Let me see. I don't know what the font is. Let me look. Does it tell me here? Yo, why are they doing Sweet Child of Mine? Font size, no. Font. Germany 1. Yes, Lions and Seahawks, and Titans and Dolphins. I will not be doing a baseball game tonight. I will be doing the football game on Sunday. Jets and Vikings at 9:30 in the morning. Paging Matt to the front desk, please. Matt to the front desk. Nice play by Alonzo. He'll take it to the bag himself. One away. Dang, the Jets lost. Yep. Robert Saleh needs to be fired. Hey, VG, I ended up able to watch both games. And a ground ball down to third. Iglesias has got it. Over to first. 2 away. It's been awesome sharing these Mets fan memories with you. Go Mets. Game 1 was fire. Let's go. Jonathan says, thanks, John. Because of you, I made pizza. That's a good thing. Oh, let's see. What's Birdwatcher doing here? Let's see. Let's go check out Birdwatcher. He's got a stream set up for tomorrow. What's he dealing with over here? Outside. Oh no, Birdwatcher was looking for you, Matt. And chop foul. Oh no. Iglesias over to first. Got him. Five five pitch inning for Lucchese. What do you think happened to her? Good. Excuse me. Orioles Birdwatcher. No, yeah, you can drop a link to it, Birdwatcher, absolutely. But post a link. Maybe people will hang out with you during, because I believe you have a 2 o'clock game tomorrow, right? I mean, to me, nothing looks different, but no, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, you my bad. The 2:30 game is Tigers Astros, so I was wrong. Oh, the Braves play the Jags over there the following week. Yes, the Orioles are playing the Kansas Cities. The Orioles are playing the Swifties. No, it's in Baltimore. Swung on, man. It's done too. DO2 inside 1-2. Giants fired their manager. Are you sure? Oh, did it hit him? Jonathan, thank you for the $2 super chat. I thought it was their general manager. Yep, guys, there's the link for Oriole Birdwatcher stream tomorrow. Go over, watch Birdwatcher for a little bit before we start up. Outside, 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Popped into foul territory. Olsen, 1 out. Outside, 1-0. Yeah, and I don't know if I like that either. Just because the guy played the game doesn't mean he's made for the front office. Yeah, Seby's going for game 1. Iglesias out to Soler, 2 away. Are you doing tomorrow night's game for game 1? Yes. Yes, that is correct. Pitching change for the Braves. What's up with the effort? Just because we clinched? Somebody's always got to come in and piss on the parade, don't they? You must be fun at parties, Mothman. You are. Well, then go take a nap. Put on a fresh diaper, some little baby powder. Start sucking your thumb. You'll be all right. Joseph says, "Hello, I'm back. Let's go Mets." Feeding the wolves. Be right back. Padres got rid of Soto and got better. Brewers got rid of Burns and got better. Dodgers added Otani and have a worse record than last year. We added Burns, had a worse record than last year. I've been up since 3 a.m. Well, Sal, thank you for being here. Yeah, Detroit sold Flaherty at the trade deadline and then didn't buy and then got in. Nimmo clocks one out to right. That's a base hit. Alvarez will turn second, go to third to throw. Not in time. Second or first and third for the Mets. Who can predict this crazy game? Mets come to life in the late innings. Crazy that a bloop and a blast could end the Brave season. What? How awesome would it be for a 3-run home run right now? Didn't you guys get Winker and that's about it? No, we added we got a Blackburn who's hurt. We added a bunch of relief pitchers. Chopper down to third. Over to first. That'll retire the side. Mets are getting runners on, but not being able to get them in. Yeah, Brazoban, Maton, Stanek. Yeah, Mets added a bunch of pieces at the deadline. I mean, they were before the deadline. They were at. I mean, the last piece was Winker. Fitzy said, "Yeah, Boston added players at the deadline. Stunk worse than a baby's diaper." It's not the eighth inning yet. What's up, people over on the Rumble side? We got a bunch of people watching over there. 7 people watching. Welcome in. Jimmy Lins. Welcome in. I don't know if anybody's chatting over there, but I'm not getting any of the messages if they are. Oh, that was the Michigan 5-7 guy. The guy that dropped the F New York. Oh wow. Yo, Jonathan just gifted another. Oh no, I'm not live. Never mind.
Give me a hell
Oh, he
yeah.
did. We got it. Alex got it.
What?
Thank you, Jonathan. Down low, 1-1. He said, "I love Stone Cold. Oh my all-time favorite wrestler." The hardest hit ball of the day is a ground out. And blooped out to left. Foul. Elgood says Mendoza should be manager of the year. Definitely in the conversation. I think the guy from Milwaukee gets it. Do this, Mets. I'm going to the range. I'm going to Rangers Devils preseason tonight. I don't think Stone Cold was a Heyman guy. My God. The 3-2. Fouled off. The 3-2. Broken bat. Yeah, he was some kind of teacher. Yeah, the 3-2. Swung on him as he struck him out. Oh, he started him in the Dangerous Alliance. Oh, imagine if they used aluminum bats. Tigers would be dead if they used aluminum bats. That's why. Dink. No, it's doink. Yeah, there, doink. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Soler will pull him to second base with a 1-out double. Oh, was he? Outside, 1-0. Brazabon getting warmed up in the bullpen. Who's a dink and twinkle? I think it's time to do Casey. Frank says, I'm on 3% battery. Will Limpo. Diamondback fans are probably getting nervous right now. Nah. Come on. Yes, Dink has got to be in all the Spaceballs, right? Dink, dink. Hit out to right. Taylor's there. White'll tag to throw to third. Not in time. Relax, it's not the 8th inning yet. Diamondback fan. I am unclear about this. If the Mets lose, they go to Milwaukee or San Diego. If the Mets lose, they go to Milwaukee. If they win, they go to San Diego. You don't. Why? They were red hot when we played them last time, and we took 2 out of 3 in San Diego. Is it wrong for me to call out manager's most prominent character flaw? Yes, on a day they clinch a postseason spot. Yes, it is. Frankie says, "Relax, don't do it." Man, Lucchesi just keeps chugging. Yep, that just tells me this is it. Just one game. They're not using him for anything else. What's that? Is that Birdwatcher? Oh, Fitzy's going live in a half hour. And that one out to left. Nimmo got a late start, but he's there. We go to the 7th. Still 1-0 Atlanta. No, Crickets was here today. Crickets was here in the first game. Crickets was here for the rally. The Crickets was in the chat for the 6-run rally. Yeah, 111 through 6 is bad. Yes, it is. Crickets. Oh, good. You gave him that nickname, right? Excuse me. Yep, gutsy performance. Oh, Cope said it too. Haven't seen Crickets around. Okay, I'm putting on the hat. Watch the Mets score now. Remember this space. So happy it's stuck. Time to stop touring with them. Put the Braves on. Now that it's a 1-0 game, the Mets in the dugout got to be like, listen, guys. People didn't expect us to come down here and win a game. We can knock these guys out of the playoffs. Braves tears are going to taste so good. If that's the case, I think it's the Padres. I know they're playing hot right now, but I think the Mets match up better with the Padres than they do the Brewers. Right? You're killing me. Oh, good, sure did. We need a rally. Braves need a vacation. Congratulations to the New York Mets making the 2024 MLB baseball playoffs. What's up, Charles? They just played Howie's game one call. Which call? The final out call or what? Marte takes the first pitch strike, 0-1. Chopped foul, 0-2. I'm hoping we knocked them out. I want to win this game. Back. Congrats, Mets fans. Unlike us, the Mets have done well against them. We're not scared. Oh, the ninth homer? Okay, I'll have to go listen. Where did they play it? I want to hear it. Is it on the Mets website? Outside, 2-2. I'm putting my Mets hat on. Swung on a miss. He swung out. Oh, the ESPN broadcast played it? Oh. I don't watch ESPN, so. One out for Taylor here. Takes one right down the middle, 0-1. The Braves are full of crap. I'm telling you, on this whole Chris Sale thing, I'm telling you. About pulling Chris Sale, I'm telling you. Swung on a miss, 2 away. No, you can't. No, they can't. They can't be lying about Chris Sale because they need this win. No, 5:30. The Brewers game is at 5:30 or 5:45 or whatever. Two and 0. Right down the middle, 2-1. Yes, there is a 2:30 game. It's the Tigers and Astros. Yes, Brewers game would be at 5:30. Yep. 2-2 to count the Bader. Fouled off. Still 2-2. The 2-2. And blooped out to center. Harris will make the catch. We go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. Time to eat. Got the game on. Let's go Mets. We don't know what time the Mets play yet. Nope, not yet. My apologies. I'm out. All right, Frank. So Arizona is rooting now harder for the Mets than the Mets, but all they can do is watch. Correct. Arizona packs their bags if the Braves win today. Stretch better laying down. Just proud of the Mets team. Definitely exceeded expectations. Yo, but oh man, getting this win and going out to San Diego would be so much better. Winners never quit and quitters never win. What a crazy couple of games we've had since yesterday. James says, if I stretch, I'll pull my back out. The New York Mets are winners. This is powerful indeed. Let's go. Brad Zabon will be the new Met pitcher coming in. This game 1-1 will give us all the gas to win the next round. LFGM, let's go. That would be a long flight before the game tomorrow. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. Oh, ESPN must be doing the game, right? Because Cohen is there. There's a strike. 2-1. There's Severino. The problem with Severino is you don't know where to send him yet, so you can't get him on an early flight. Outside, 3-1. Mets are in. It's a new season for you. Let's go. Who who play Mars and play off? Outside, ball 4, so lead off walk. Anthony, can we try that one more time, please? Outside corner, 0-1. Mendel agrees. He'd rather play San Diego. Fly to Denver. You're then about halfway between San Diego and Milwaukee. That's not a bad idea. Who we play? Well, we don't know yet, Anthony. JJ, what's up, buddy? JJ's a Phillies fan. Alex, we don't know. You guys don't pay attention, do you? Who do we play? We play baseball tomorrow. So JJ, as a Phillies fan, who are you rooting for now? Now that the Mets won Game 1, called strike three. Oh, the SNY had it as a 3-1 count. The home plate umpire just called him out on strikes. Mets going to rally top of the ninth. Let's go. That's somebody's bubble gum. That's for sure. I would like to see Arizona get in, not the Braves. Why? Arizona owns you guys. Oh, but yeah, I guess not the Braves. Mets win, they play the Padres, and if they lose, they play the Brewers. Right, exactly. Please rest the top screen. What do you mean? It's live on my end. It's live on my end. If you reverse today, we would be beating up on the Mets. What is wrong if you reverse today? What is wrong with Atlanta? San Diego. I would rather play San Diego. Okay, you don't need to see the bases. It's $1 a base. It's $1 a base. No, see, it doesn't work. That's it. Because it's a doubleheader, they have more stuff on the screen, so it moved it all down. ESPN's got more stuff on the screen, so I can't move it any further. Send Grimace to San Diego, and the Hawk 2 are going. Cover your bases. So the Arizona plays the Brewers are going home. Correct. And Brazabon gets up, fires, and bad throw. Runners will be second and third with 2 out. The Mets need to win and slay the Dragon. Today, our road to a World Series ring begins. Getting to hate ESPN more and more each day. For every cause, there's an effect, and for every action, there's a reaction. The choices we make, choose wisely. Let's go, Charles. Second and third here for the Braves with 2 out. They're hitting a what? Era. That'll bring up Azuna. They had him out. That's a good call. That is in there. Line base hit. That'll score 2 runs. 3-0 Atlanta. Gotta believe O's are going to release to Quentin McCracken. I used to like it when the Mets games were on Channel 9, WOR, at the good old days. ESPN blacked me out. Can't watch the game. That Hawk 2 girl can pitch. Behave, you guys. My goodness. Children in the room. In for a strike, 0-1. Chopped foul, 0-2. Braves lead 3-0 in game 1, too. The Mets rallied. It's all innuendo. That's what makes it safe. Pop foul. That's still 0-2. Mets fans would blame her if they lose in the wild card. 3-0. We've been here before, right? I'm a professional moron. That one driven out to right, and that'll get another. Oh no, I was going to say that'll get another run home. No, it's Ozuna running. He's out. Runner is out at second, and the inning is over. Nice play by Taylor. We go to the 8th, 3-0 Atlanta. So unless the Mets come back, the Mets will be heading to Milwaukee for game 1 tomorrow. We'll be live at 5:30, everybody. Let me see, what time does that game start? 5:30. We will be live. But if you want to hang out and watch some baseball, listen to some play-by-play, make sure you check out Oriole Birdwatcher at 4 o'clock. He's got the Royals and Orioles game 1. If we come back and win again, it'll probably be the most painful and brutal losses in Braves history. Oh, sorry. You don't get it. Well, Met fans blamed her for a loss because she threw out the first pitch of the game. Like, who cares who throws out a first pitch in a game? Does it really matter? 9 times out of 10, the fans have no idea who throws out the first pitch in a baseball game. I'm calling it like JJ, the repeat of the 8th inning. Remember, when it goes down, you don't know nut. Mets are going to win 4-3. D-backs are out. No, they're not. Not yet. Well, if he doesn't know about her origin story, just go to the X and look up Hawk, search for Hawk Tua. What's a Netflix documentary? Thanks for joining us today on the live stream broadcast. Much appreciate your outstanding contribution. Charles, always keep it professional. Swung on a mass 0-1 by Terrence. Both games, Mets down 3-0 in the 8th inning. Outside 101.
Give me a hell yeah.
D got it. I haven't seen D today. He was in the pre and post game shows earlier. Not sure why he hasn't been in the live stream today. That's in for a strike, 1-2. Netflix would make a documentary about the missing sock from my last trip to the laundromat. Oh, that's a doc. Yeah, Vince McMahon. That's a documentary on Netflix. Out to right, 1 away. Oh, D was here earlier. Top of the 8th is where we shine. Well, they're not bringing any pinch hitters, so I think the Mets are done. I think the Mets are done. I really don't think they care if they win or lose this game. Eddie Alvarez still looking for his first hit as a Met. I'm making a documentary about Netflix documentaries. Should be on Hulu. Swung on a man, 2. The game is rigged. Oh man. In the famous words of Justin Timberlake, "Cry me a river." You lost the Hawk to a girl? No, we lost that game. The Mets lost that game. Grounded down the first. Olsen will take it himself, 2 away. What? The Mets might be hurting the game for more rest. No, they're setting up the Mets. They're setting up the Mets clubhouse for celebration. I bet $250 on the Mets to sweep today. Well, that means if you have that kind of money, you have to give me a $25 super chat. Yeah, that's why you should have been smart enough to know that neither team was sweeping today. The 2-0. Ground ball to second. Over to first. We go bottom 8. Still 3-0 Atlanta. Mets have one more at bat to try to turn this around. Can you smell what the New York Mets are cooking? Hello, sorry that I'm back late. I had to go to a meeting. Water missed all the action today. Won it between the Mets and Brewers at dust up earlier in the season. Rhys Hoskins and Pablo Lopez. I figured a split. I figured a split as well too. I honestly thought Atlanta was going to win the first game, and then the Mets were going to win the second game. I don't know. I know it was definitely Hoskins. Exactly. Easy Denali. I don't know. Any money that she got though was she donates it right to charity. Some charity for rescue animals for returning veterans. Yes, it was the Mets and Brewers. Yep. Oh, always be Charles. Always be my man. What say you, chat? I say B all the time. Oh, where do you come up with this stuff? Light is fading on the East Coast. Definitely B. Why would you place a bet? $250 on us to sweep Atlanta, right? And then be mad about it. Apparently, you don't know anything about the sport if you're placing a bet for the Mets to sweep in Atlanta. Alex says, I hope the Mets and Brewers tomorrow night. The New York Mets woke up and chased their goals. Let's go. The 1-2. And struck him out. Not a Vino. Looking sharp today. Yes, the Mets will be celebrating. My goodness, Birdwatch. Funny on X now, Arizona fans are crying foul. That Braves and Mets are colluding. Hey, you could have won one more game. How about the Padres colluding yesterday? So this game meant something. If the Padres would have beaten Arizona yesterday, they wouldn't have had to play today. No, I don't think so. Birdwatcher's the guy in Thailand. Hit the first. Hey, Ron Duffy's here. What's up, Ron? This is all the doing of the Illuminati. If the Mets are going to celebrate in the dugout and the that'd be funny. They just start hugging each other. No, the Mets are going to celebrate in the dugout in the clubhouse, and the Braves will celebrate on the field. Popped up, shallow left field. Alvarez will make the catch. We go to the ninth. Braves up 3-0. Guys, how stressful would we be right now if the game 2 was 3-0 Atlanta and we lost the first game? Will this be the first time both teams will be celebrating? I don't know. That's a good question. As far as I remember, it is, but yeah, first in history. Mets pitchers looking decent, yet the Mets hitters look flat. No urgency. Yeah, there was no urgency today. They used their backup. They they used all their backups in this game, and still only lost 3-0 against the Atlanta team that needed to win. Think about how far a ball would travel with a flat. Oh my goodness. Hey, easy. Don't be talking to my guy like that. It's the wrong tone. I bet the Mets will beat the Brewers tomorrow night. Yeah, we finished playing 700 ball in the final. Yeah. Yep, rough. Atlanta looked flat. I'm surprised. Here's Iglesias. He blew the save in the first game. In Japanese league, teams would hug it out on the field and then figure out which interpreter is going to take the fall for Otani betting on baseball next time. What? What did you say? No, they didn't. They did a little celebration. They didn't. They didn't drink any alcohol or anything. Battle of the churches again. In for a strike, 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Can these two teams meet in the LCS? Yes, they can. Grounded on the backhand, the throw, not in time. A leadoff single for Iglesias. 22-game hitting streak. Jonathan just gifted another sub as well. Let's go. Thank you, Jonathan. Let's go.
Give
and
me a
tomorrow's.
hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. Yo, Weed got it. Let's go. And tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's October 1st. You know what that means. We get to 100 likes tomorrow night during the game. I'm handing out 5 free channel memberships. I see some Oreo fans in here I've never met. Nimmo fouls one off, 0-1. 0-2, excuse me. We still have 3 outs to eliminate the Braves. The 0-2. And a ground ball to second. They go to the second for 1. The relay got him. Double play. 2 outs. Ooh. Are the Mets going to challenge? Are the Mets going to challenge? I think he was safe. How many likes? 70. It says 70 on my side. And a chopper to short. Over to first, and the ball game is over. The Atlanta Braves win Game 2 of the doubleheader. The Atlanta Braves will head to San Diego to face the Padres. The Mets will head to Milwaukee. And the Arizona Diamondbacks will head home. Game 1 will be tomorrow at 5:30, guys, so I will be live for that, so make sure you got notifications turned on. Awesome stuff, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. Jonathan, once again, thank you so much for all the gifted subs, for the super chats as well. Let's end the poll there, guys. I'm going to redirect everybody over to Fitzy. Fitzy doing some preseason hockey action. Tell him PAS sent you over. Keep hyping up the Mets. And we'll see everybody tomorrow evening, afternoon. Yes, last Sunday, the SNY just said it. If Arizona's upset in that game, they had an 8-0 lead over Milwaukee and lost. If they would have won that game, they would have been in and not the Mets. All right, guys, it will direct over to Fitzy. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we will see everybody tomorrow evening. Have a good night, everyone.